Slab of Reminiscence activated.
Yo.
Sorry to keep you waiting, kittens.
Not at all.
I honestly wasn't sure whether I should come, but...
Well, let the pre-party of the Thors...
Hot damn. Gotta level with you guys. Today was more of a blast than I ever expected.
That was your first time on campus in a while, so I'm not surprised you got into it. I'm glad I came too.
Well, you're welcome back anytime. So, once things...
That's the plan. I think I'm a smidge too old for journeys of self-discovery. But I wouldn't even be here now if not for Ordine and the rest. It makes me want to find meaning in my life, you know?
Yeah.
Well,
My investigation into the Black Workshop is mostly done, so I'm asking if the professor will let me stay at the Ruhr Institute. Nothing's gonna erase the bad I've put into the...
I think that's a good idea.
we're all living through a time of great change for the Empire. The class system we've all accepted as an immutable part of Erebonian life. That's why I need to talk to Father about what our family can do for the people of Nortia going forward. What about you, Toa? Have you decided whether you're going to leave the branch campus or not?
You knew?
You forget, we four go way back. We figured it out. That's about the only thing that could be eating at you.
We're here if you need friends to talk it through. That's what we're here for.
Guys, alright. You remember how I went around and helped multiple NGOs after graduating? One of those groups helps rebuild areas hit by disaster or war. Well, that organization's director got into... They said their goal was to help address the scar...
Huh.
I didn't think you'd been asked to help do something.
Fits you like a glove, though. Between the Civil War, I can see you really being able to make a difference.
I feel like they're overestimating me a little. Well, the war might technically be... It's been 6 months.
Yeah, I mean, we were just talking.
And those who played a part in bringing it about still...
And then there are the people scarred by the war.
You know what I think, Toa? I think you have your answer already.
Yeah. I can't deny it's a really important... I'd likely be able to help the Empire and all of Zumeria far... Objectively speaking, I'm also sure I could handle the workload involved. Even so...
This takes me back to Thor's. Remember when we were in on those Arcus tests? You were totally bewildered as to why you'd been chosen at first.
Oh, I really was. We were all good friends by that point. I remember being so confused on why Instructor Sarah picked me. You and Crow were 2 of the most capable students in our year. George was one of Professor Schmidt's disciples and a highly gifted engineer in his own right. And then there was me. An ordinary girl who just knew my way around organizing files a little better than most.
I don't know. If anyone else said they became student council president in the first year, I wouldn't believe them. That's something you handled like it was nothing, I might add. Even with the Arcus tests thrown into the mix. While on our field studies, you'd prepared the rest of the... And then you still had the energy to support...
We would have been up shit creek without those. You made it so we did more than squeak by on those tests. Even made him a fond... You're the glue that holds us together, Toa.
You're all gonna make me blush. I was only able to do all of that because I had... You noticed how anxious I was and gave me a gentle push in the right direction. Having you all at my back gave me the strength to face forward. That's why I was able to handle everything. So much happened during our years at the Academy, both good and bad. But no matter how grim things looked, and before I knew it... Then there was Class 7. I never could have dreamed when I met everyone that we'd make it through 2
I doubt anyone could have seen all that's happened.
It's been wild beyond belief, yeah. Remember when I died? Fun time.
I know we use humor to cope, but Hades above, that is grim. Oh, you know, you technically never graduated. Maybe you could enroll at the branch campus when your journey's all over. You finish up your...
Seconding that idea. Don't you want to study under Instructor Reed?
Yeah, because I really want to hit those books.
I only enrolled at Thor's, but I got more than I ever bargained for. It was the connections we gained from the... And I think those connections... Carrying the torch of...
Fair enough.
Sounds to me like...
Just follow your heart, Toa. If life takes you to a... That's how Reens...
Yeah, thanks for helping me.
I just said...
Give it your best, no matter how far...
Never ever...
Slab of reminiscence activated.
Three days after the SS, I found myself being... Excuse me, but would you two be Commander Sonia?
That's correct.
Quite an entourage.
It's a pleasure to meet you both.
We've come on behalf of the government. I hope we can count on your... Ordinarily, the withdrawal of the IDF's occupied this critical assignment. Veteran inspectors, while I was assigned to the city itself. I heard Yuna's still out of school to help them in dealing with the aftermath.
Thank you. So after...
I remember him from the files related to the SS. Never mind.
Thanks for waiting. Here's one of our very own...
Thank you. There's no better morning ritual than one that starts with, now I can start... Hey, check...
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for waiting. Here's one of our very...
Much obliged. Nothing like that first...
You're all out of dark roast?
I'm so sorry, sir. Ours is ground with beans imported, but the owner was saying...
Wait, what crime is being committed?
Oh, sorry, sir.
Not at all. In fact, do go on.
Detective? Well, what he said. Our morning's just not the same without your coffee. If you don't mind, could you let us speak to the owner?
Suspects apprehended, 0210.
Sorry, thanks for waiting. Here's one. Boy, I think my jaw about hit the floor when I heard the case had been solved. Thanks to you two. So...
Oh, wow, thank... It's dark roast or nothing.
I love the way you can feel it coursing through your body from the first sip. And speaking of, I have something I'd like to share with you. Are you free for lunch?
Absolutely.
Rendering browsing interface.
I perfectly understood the choice I made. For the first time in my life, I made a choice entirely of my own free. There's no one to cling to anymore. No one to protect me. Such is the path I choose to walk. Who in their right mind would call this clean? Maid! That's right. What? I need some fresh air. All right! Stand down! Arrogant. Very well. All right! Stand down! Why, you? This is just the beginning. That's right. All I am now is Cedric. An unjustly proud no. I turned my back on my... That's what they've been... So I refuse to die. It would be an Huh?
Surrendering?
I do believe that's my... Because if you don't, then...
About time.
So you managed to make it. To be honest, I didn't think you'd...
I wouldn't be if I tried to fight them. It's a basic military tactic. Now all that's left is to...
It's me.
We finally found the reason. You shall be.
Have it your way.
I still don't get the whole...
We'll see if you can get past us.
Just don't get cocky. You're still new around here.
Flames. Now.
Gather repertory.
Curses! So you know how to scrap after all.
What? Very well.
You're kidding. I'm really capable.
Very well.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
This is just the beginning.
Well.
Oh? But no need to look so...
I will not!
Commander?
The battle is over, sir.
I'm not accepting anything! I will not be one... To my side!
So this is your personal aircraft, I've heard.
Watching.
All right, this is...
Let him have his fun, Gareth.
Are you sure?
Our boy wants to be an enforcer, yeah? Then let him fight it. This is a good chance to see what he can do.
Very well. I'll attempt, and once I graduate...
Victory is in the bag!
Play. Now.
Gather in repertory.
Saber! This jump was just prepared!
Grant me strength.
Carmine Heart!
You think you're being paid back? Get a good look! I've got the you now!
Very well. Here I go. All right.
No!
This is just the beginning.
This is a bad dream!
I shall waver no more.
Commander.
Not bad. See? You can do it if you put your...
I hope you aren't implying that this was in any way a challenge. My goal is to be an enforcer. Small fry like him won't stand in my...
Now that's more... You should keep fighting like your life depends on it. That's the most fun way to live, if you ask me.
I can't say that sounds very tempting, knowing your twisted sense of... But very well. I welcome any... The path I've chosen, I must learn to walk. I've no right to think. However, Kurt, I still... I wish you well.
Slab of Reminiscence activated.
That's what I'm here for!
Who?
There you are, Professor Rudd.
Long time no see, Professor Schmidt, and thank you for keeping a watchful eye over my Tita.
Mom, why are you Why are all of you here?
Sorry to drop in, Tita. We were just escorting your mom.
And I'm here on a job. A very troublesome job, as it so happens.
How so?
That can wait. There's something much more important here than... And that's you, my baby's breath bundle of cuteness. Oh, your mommy has missed you.
Mom?
And you've only gotten cuter. Oh, I can't believe it. It's a scientific marvel. They gotta have laws against going over cute capacity because I just can't take it.
Stop it, Mom!
Let them. I get to hug and kiss and love on my favorite little girl. My Tita tank's been running on empty for months.
Just let her get it out of her system.
Poor... Please.
If you're going to fritter away my time, do it where I can't see it.
My apologies. I sometimes forget that my enthusiasm could give a man with already one foot in his grave a heart attack.
There you are with that cheek. I would assume you were the child, if I didn't know that was your daughter standing next.
Why, thank you. My imagination is as rich as a child's. A good thing, too, since my partner now is a senile old fart whose last good idea may have predated our concept of...
The nerve.
I can't tell if they hate each other or if this is just their thing.
I'm leaning toward the latter.
She's the only engineer I know who can have at it with the professor.
Probably because she's gonna be him in 30 years. Unlike her old man they also don't mind...
Hey, Red! I got ear.
So...
Right.
So you're forming a team to handle problems that block work...
In short, the workshops left scars all their weapons, autonomous and otherwise.
However they're going about...
That sounds rough.
I came here as a representative of ZCF after receiving a formal request from the Imperial...